Hey there, so I wanted to do a review of the drug Vyvanse. I've been on it for 2 weeks, and it has certain effects. And I know when I was researching the drug, I checked out every video, so I thought I'd do one to help you out. But before I do, I would like to tell you that the psychiatrist who prescribed it for me said that I do not have ADD. I have self-diagnosed, I guess he would agree with me. I have something called, I'm a sensation seeker, which at its heart is a dopamine issue. It's caused by insensitivity to dopamine. So I did a couple of videos on sensation seeking, the effects of sensation seeking, effects of Vyvanse on sensation seeking above. You can check those out if you want. But I thought if you're ADD, your experiences might be different. So I started out at 50 milligrams, which is a high dose to start out with, but the effects that I've had have been very minimal, probably because I'm a sensation seeker as opposed to an ADD person. But those minimal dose, even within the minimal feeling or minimal amount, I've had positive, negative experiences. First of all, my focus has improved. Not tremendously, but enough. Like, it actually improved the perfect amount. I don't have hyperfocus, which some people describe. I am able to completely control my level of focus. So I'm a writer. I can write for up to 10 hours if I choose. Or I can end it after 4 or 5. If I have a thought in between, just a random thought that pops up. Previously, before taking the drug, that would take me on a spiral out of focus, and it would be very hard to kind of rein my brain back into focus. But now I can have a thought. I can choose to entertain the thought or just focus back on what I'm doing, and that's fine. That's actually perfect. That's actually completely perfect. I don't have the same energy boost that other people had. So, for example, if I don't know where I'm going with the story, I have no problem in just going to my bedroom, laying in bed, and just chilling out for a little bit, think about the problem, think about nothing at all. I have no problem, just hanging out on a Sunday. I don't think my dosage is high enough. I hear a lot of people describing how they feel ready to get things done, do the chores and all that stuff. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Maybe their dosage is too high, I don't know, maybe my dosage is too low. But that has not happened at all with me. On Sunday, I need to do laundry. Actually, for the past week leading up to Sunday, I need to do laundry. I just kept putting it off. Even on Sunday, I was like, okay, today I gotta do laundry. And I sat down, put on the TV, and I'm like, I'll watch TV for a little longer. Or the dishes. Those dishes are still not done. Whatever it is, in terms of running chores, other people feel all that energy to go and do stuff. I know that I need bananas for my smoothie in the morning for breakfast, and I'll just go, oh, I don't care. I just won't do it. So that focus and that energy that other people experience on it, I have not. Again, that could be because I'm taking it as a sensation seeker, which means that I need a much higher dose than a normal person, or it could just be the drug. But I've not experienced that. My appetite, which is another thing they talk about, has, it's really diminished very little. People talk about forgetting to eat. I don't. Lunchtime, which is when the dosage should be at its highest and it should be the most distracting. I don't forget lunch. I am still looking at the clock going, is it 12 yet? Is it 12 yet? And just as much as before, when my stomach growls or whatever else, my reaction is exactly the same as what it was. At night, though, I would be hungry all night after dinner. And I think I was hungry because I was bored. I would be watching TV in the kitchens that way, and watching TV, suddenly I would just go. And I knew as soon as I did that it's not going to be long before I head over there and find something to eat. And it could have just been because I was bored. But on Vyvanse, I've noticed that does not happen. I might get hungry still, but it's not okay, eat, looking. Okay, I'm going to go get something to eat. It's more you know what? I had dinner a couple of hours ago. I'm feeling hungry right now. I'm going to have something to eat. So I think I'm eating a little less. I'm like 300 calories down. I watch my calorie count very closely. I'm about 300 calories count down on average. So it has diminished it, but I think it's diminished it simply because I'm not eating out of boredom anymore. And I have noticed that, prior to taking the drug, that on nights when I had projects, when I had something to focus on as opposed to just watching TV, I wouldn't feel the need to eat a lot. When I was just watching TV, I would need to eat a lot. So the drug seems to have gotten me to the state where I am when I'm focused on something, which isn't like not eating at all. It's just not eating when I'm bored.